Okay, this will be an interesting one. Hopefully we can make it that way. Going to make this, probably going to enlarge it this time. See if we can make it look any good. Oh, stupid user interface. This is Konica Minolta's idea of a mobile phone style functionality. Yeah, right. Blow it up your ass, bastards. Stupid company. Stupid ideas. Stupid giving shape to ideas. You're not going to give shape to my fucking idea, you fucking bitches. I know you wouldn't want to. You're fucking too interested in yourselves and your fucking money. I want to build an artificially intelligent photocopier, one that lasts 60 years, not 5 years. I wanted to make it easy to recycle and provide recycling facilities to recycle the old equipments once they've been decommissioned. So, I've got a lot of ideas, folks, and I know Konica Minolta isn't going to listen to my ideas and take them to market. I'm afraid they're just a bunch of assholes. Sorry, folks, they are. I don't care about who they are and what they are. I don't care about the man himself called Shohei Yamana. He can go fuck himself. He can go take his money and shove it up his asshole. Fucking asshole. He's a dick. A useless bitch. Stupid money fucker. Stupid ideas. Konica Minolta. Anyway, we're photocopying this. So he just doesn't know anything about ideas in the real sense. He just knows how to make ideas on how to rip off the planet, how to rip off the human race. Just like any other corporation, there's nothing special about it. Konica Minolta are just a bunch of fucks. Just another bunch of money fucking fuckwits. I've got no respect for him. Shohei Yamana can go sit on this and gyrate. Fucking idiot. I don't care, I don't respect. I hate people like him. If he doesn't like what I have to say about him, he can go fuck himself. Anyway, that looks really nice. That's an interesting result. We might have to do some adjustments to make the colours a bit better. It looks a bit too cold, hue-wise. But basically, I'm just going to throw this on the junk pile, on the recycle pile. But basically, Shohei Yamana isn't any special. He's just an asshole who loves money. He doesn't care about the planet. He doesn't care about the human race. He just cares about himself and his fucking money. And maybe he's got friends and family. All do with clickiness that rich people have. Rich people are often so clicky, it's not fucking funny. And yet the poor people, struggle to even afford a bus ticket to get to see each other. So they end up separated, they end up isolated, unable to afford anything. It's not fucking fair. And people like Shohei Yamana are just a bunch of wankers anyway. I've got no fucking faith in the industry that I once loved. I hate the photocopier industry. I'm going to leave that on. I just hate the people in the photocopier industry. They're just so moronic. Shit stirrers, they just don't care. I don't care about them. I say this is my message to them. Bastards. See how this looks. This looks really nice. I look at the face, it's gone yellow. I'm wondering if we're going to leave it like that or we're going to use that as our final master copy to print off. But that looks really nice. That colour looks brilliant. So now I'm just going to take this and put it aside. And we're just going to take this and put it on the glass. And we're going to enhance it. So, but basically I just have no respect for the status quo of the industry. It doesn't flow with my intentions or my dreams and aspirations. I'm not interested in just being I'm not a fan of Konica Minolta. I use their equipment, as you can see here, but I'm not interested in becoming a fan anymore. Fanboys and fangirls, I'm no longer a fan. I used to have a tendency to be fanny about the photocopier industry, but that's long since gone. I don't have that feeling anymore. I have lost faith in the industry as a whole. I no longer have any respect for it. And admiration has just gone to zero, I'm afraid, or maybe minus figures would be a better description. So I'm not happy with the way the industry flows. But I do dream of building a better equipment one day. Let's see how this comes out. Stabilising image, please wait. Typical Konica Minoltaism. So yeah, we've got to change the way we do business. That's another slogan of Konica Minolta: change the way we do business. And these slogans are just empty slogans. They don't have any actual reality to them, if you know what I mean. It's really strange how Konica Minolta have all these bizarre sounding slogans, but they don't have any real amount of feeling. Wondering if we're going to enlarge this a bit higher up on the vertical, because it looks a bit too, how should I put it, there's too much space up there, so we're just going to enlarge it a bit. So we're just going to take it down, we're going to make the vertical a bit bigger. But I just don't have any more respect for the industry as we know it. I don't have any feeling of fangirlism or anything, and I don't encourage anyone to try and schmooze with these photocopier industry types. They're real assholes. They're just there to make money, and that's it. That's their sole purpose. They don't care about you, they don't care about me, they don't care about the environment, they just care about themselves and their own fucking money. They just care about money, folks. That's all they do. That's all they are. They don't have any... Now, this is not in the right place still. That still looks a bit... Oh, shit. I'm just wondering if I might... I'm not doing this right, folks. Sorry. I have to just look at the original. I'm just going to quickly play with the buttons. But basically, the industry doesn't care about people who actually care about it. It just wants to make a quick dollar on everything, and that's just not an acceptable thing, in my opinion, to be so caught up in the financials of this and being so horribly greedy and stinky attitude that you have when you love money above people in the environment. You know, there's just no respect for the environment or the people, the customers. I don't like the way this machine's made out of too much plastic, and it only lasts 5 years to get the spare parts and the consumables. So I'm not happy with the way the industry's been tilted. Anyway, that looks a lot better now. I think we can now work on our job. But the industry's really full of dickheads and assholes, and there's got to be a way. You got to when it comes to business, right, you can still make a profit, you can still be rich, but you got to think of the environment, you got to think of the human race. You got to put those two things first, because they're essential for the survival. If we don't put the human race and the environment first, the human race will die along with the rest of the earth. And that's not fair. That's not what mankind was put here for. You know, we have a purpose in life, and that is to serve each other and to make sure our planet is clean and green. And then we can start making money. If we make sure that our products and our services don't pollute or don't disadvantage people like slave labour, you know, like working in a sweatshop, you've got to pay the people the right amount of money. You don't pay them slave wages. So you've got to care about the planet, and you've got to care about the people. You don't fucking screw around with any of those things. Otherwise, you are a fuckwit, and you do not deserve to be in business. You deserve to be put in prison, in jail. And if you've killed people, and especially if you've killed a lot of people, by proxy, you don't have to kill with bare hands or with a gun or with a bomb. Anyway, this is fucked. See, Konica Minolta can't even get this right. Fuck me dead. So basically, even if you don't kill a person directly, if you kill a person because you've made people poor or because you've made them sick, like if you make them work with toxic chemicals and they die, even though you weren't there to kill them, they died in your factory, you're still a killer. You're still a murderer. You therefore need to go to prison, as if you've shot a person with a gun. You still killed somebody, folks. I'm telling you, these rich people are deadly, and they fucking deserve to go to jail. And if they've killed enough people, they deserve life imprisonment, just like a mass murderer, just like a typical terrorist or a mass murderer. They're still killers. These corporate bitches are still fucking killers. But their killing isn't so obvious. It's very insidious. But they don't care. They got all the money. They can roll around in like a fucking stinky little pig in a fucking sty. Oh, fuck me dead. I'm over these people. God. Now I'm involving God. Now what does God have to do with it? Well, maybe he did instigate this shit, because if God really loved people, wouldn't he prevent this shit from happening? A lot of people wonder that. So yeah, I asked that question. If there is a God, why is this world so unhappy? But I'll leave you with that. But anyway, enough about theology and religion. These people must be brought to justice if they're killed anyone. So Shoei Yamada, the CEO of Konica Minolta, this is my parting gesture to you, fuckwit.